Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This Tahoe is certified, so at full price we include transportation as long as we're in the lower 48. And at full price we have a 90-day powertrain warranty. It's a 1995 Chevrolet Tahoe 2-door, 350 under the hood. And of course we have power brakes, we have power steering. On the passenger side of that serpentine belt setup, we have air conditioning. And we're gonna find out if that works later on in the video. We got the big three. You got steering, brakes, and air. You have fuel injection here. It's a 1995, so you also have an overdrive transmission. Let's take a look at the paint. As you can tell, I kind of have to reach up a little bit because this thing is lifted. 2-door Tahoe, lifted. You got 35-inch tires, 35 by 12.5 all the way around, 22-inch wheels. But take a look at the paint first. Now we are representing this as a very nice driver quality Tahoe. You have little imperfections here, there, all the way up there. Up here too. Now we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny, but if that's something you want to do, come to Daytona Beach, check out the Tahoe with your own eyes. Car stands tall. Thing is older than me. And guess what? Paint is in real good shape too. The front clip, fantastic. You have an aftermarket bumper here. If you'd like, you can probably put a winch in there too. Beautiful front bumper, all metal. And then on the front fender, little spots here and there, but real slick paint going throughout. It's also a clean Carfax, no accidents on there. So you have beautiful paint on the front fender. Take a look at the wheels and tires. Look at that tread. Tires look almost brand new. They look fantastic. The wheels are in great shape, the chrome. Beautiful. Definitely well taken care of. Now we'll go in the lower portion of the door. You have the chrome trim piece going all the way throughout. And then you do have minor imperfections in the middle. Right there, and then right here. Glass in great shape. Cool thing about this Tahoe, 2 doors, very hard to find. You have a nice lift kit, you got nice wheels and tires here. You have a beautiful interior, by the way. Door panels, beautiful, all the buttons. They roll up, they roll down as far as the windows go. Doors lock. The seats, beautiful seats. You got power seats on the driver's side, no rips, no tears here. Center console, and then we'll peel this up. Look at that carpet. Carpet looks awesome. No discoloration, no fading, anything like that. Truck has 134,000 miles, which is absolutely nothing for these trucks. They last forever. You properly maintain them, guess what? It'll run for the rest of your life. Actually, let's show the back seat while I'm here. So you can take a look, the bench seat in the back, no rips, no tears. Point the camera down a little bit more, you can see the carpet condition. Very nice, I like it. So the interior is in beautiful shape all the way around. Door shut nice. And then again, we'll go on to the quarter. I don't see any signs of bad bodywork on the car. In my opinion, this might be original paint. Now I can't authenticate that. Got a little imperfection right here. But everything in my eyes and my experience shows this as at least mostly original. Look at the glass, no cracks, no chips, anything like that. And the glass back here looks beautiful as well. We'll open it up. I might need the key. It's in my pocket. All right, so here are the keys right here. And then you press the rear button to actually unlock this. I was trying to use the keys before. Definitely didn't work out for me. So you actually have the rear button on the fob. That works. And then you pop open that rear glass. This comes down like a tailgate. Carpet looks to be in great shape. Spare tire there. And then this all looks fantastic. All weather little floor mat there. So you can haul dogs around, haul kids, kayaks, whatever you want. Very nice. Also the rear bumper. Looks like you have the trailer hitch attachment down there too. You got the plug. You have the aftermarket lights. Beautiful. On the tailgate, you got imperfections here. And then you have them down here. Now you can take a look at the quarter. Beautiful paint. You got imperfections here, but the trim, beautiful. And then we'll go up top, glass, no cracks, no chips, anything like that. You even have a roof rack up there. Pretty cool. The seats on the passenger side, you got the lumbar support there, so you got the buttons. You can hear it. And then the carpet looks to be in great shape. Center console looks awesome. You got cup holders up here. The dash, I don't see any cracks on the dash, at least not on the passenger side or the driver's side. So that's all in great shape. And then I'm gonna fold this back again. Rear seats, no rips, no tears. And then you can also either remove the rear seats or you can fold them up. Carpet. Cool, I like it. Door panels, you got little imperfections here, very small. But again, you're buying a 30-year-old truck. If it was perfect, we'd ask more money. If it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. This is a fun driver. It could be a weekend toy, take it to car shows, whatever you want to do. You got 4-wheel drive on here, take it into the mountains, drive it on the beach. You got big, heavy-duty mud terrain tires. Definitely take it where you want to go. Paint real slick on the front fender. Looks awesome. The majority of our sales are done sight unseen. Pennsylvania, they've been doing it for 30 years. We've been going on 10 here in Daytona. Every day we sell a car, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. And the reason we do well is because we have a 20-minute video. We show each and every body panel, inside, outside, engine bay, the trunk. We put it up on the lift. We show you the undercarriage. Following that, we take it out on the road, show how it runs, drives, stops. But if that's not enough, come to Daytona Beach, check out the Tahoe with your own eyes. We are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits, and we are by appointment only. So if you plan on coming in, definitely call ahead of time, submit an inquiry on our website, make sure the Tahoe is available. Let's put it up in the air, take a look at the underside, and then from there, go for a drive underneath our 95 Tahoe. Front disc brakes, you can take a look at the suspension. You got a nice lift kit on here. Shocks look good, CV axles are in great shape, passenger side, beautiful. Now there is a skid plate, because this is 4-wheel drive, so the differential's in great shape, and we can try to look at the oil pan under here. I don't think the camera's gonna show it, but there are no active leaks at this time. The front seal's dry, the oil pan itself, no active leaks. Transmission looks good. We have a 4-speed automatic, and we'll pan right back over to the driver's side frame rail area. No holes, no rust, no rot. Same goes on the passenger side. Beautiful. We'll keep going down to the floors. You can take a look on the driver's side. No holes or rot. Beautiful floors. I mean, this thing is fantastic. You have a nice lift kit, great wheels and tires. The undersides are real clean. This truck's turnkey. It's ready to go. Beautiful. And of course, we got the rear end. Differential cover looks to be in great shape. Drum brakes on the rear, of course, and then we have the leaf springs, the shocks, all in good working order. Tire size, 35 by 12.5, rolling on the fuel wheels. Those are gonna be 22s. Beautiful set of wheels and tires. The chrome is in great shape. Also the tires. Tires are also in fantastic condition. So you have plenty of life left, you have good tread. Now if you'd like to purchase this 1995 Chevrolet Tahoe, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona, pay actual cash. You can finance this truck with 10% down, term length, term condition, all something to go over with our lender. If you go to our website, Hanksters.com, you can fill out the application, and then within a few short hours, our lender will reach out with an approval, and then we take the next steps. Let's put the Tahoe down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. All right, it's our Tahoe. Keys, probably brought that up before, but unlock, lock, and you got the rear hatch there. They lock and they unlock. Cool. Starts right up, no problems there. Horn works. Turn signals, blinking on the driver, blinking on the passenger. Let me buckle up, see if that seatbelt light goes off. Yep, look at that. So you can take a look. No check engine light, no ABS light, no airbag light, clean dash all the way around. Tack works. 134, 519, those are true miles. Pretty cool, I like it. Half tank of gas, recharging, oil pressure looks fantastic. Temperature looks good, we just started the Tahoe up, so we'll keep an eye on that. Windows, roll down, roll up, we're not gonna bore you, but they go down and they go up. You have a little bit of a window tint, which is nice too. Locks work, you can hear it. These are for the LED lights, this little switch, or these two switches are. What about the radio? Nice. You have a really nice sound system here, little Kenwood stereo system. AC is blowing cold, blowing out of the left vent, blowing out of the middle vent, and I believe it's blowing out those two vents as well. So all the AC vents seem to function. And it's cold. Feels real good in here. I'm gonna turn it on low so you can hear me a little bit better. But you got a cup holder, you got a little storage tray there, 12-volt plugs, cup holder there. Like I said, we don't have the whole, 9 hours to go over everything. Center console's in great shape. Lights up here seem to work. And then of course we had the sunglass holder and a little cubby right here. Cool. Headliner. Headliner looks to be in great shape. 4-wheel drive, look at that. You got this lever on the floor. So we're in 2 high right now. We're in Florida, so unless you're driving on the beach or in the mud, you don't really need it. But nice to have. Better to have it and don't need it than don't have it and need it. See how it runs. This thing is pretty big. We just passed a bus, and I think it was probably the same height. 40 miles an hour. We're just cruising along. I like it. Like I said, everything seems to work. Look at the temperature gauge right on the money, where they should be. I mean, considering being on 35s and a lift, and you're driving a 30-year-old 4-wheel drive, look at that. 50 miles an hour right now, hands are off the wheel. How crazy is that? Straight down the road at 50 miles an hour. Like I said, it's gonna drive like an old truck, but I mean, that's real good steering. I mean, whoever put it together did a good job. It's pretty tight for what it is. Feels like you're driving a stock one, but at the same time, you're lifted up, you got the big tires. Now I'm pretty familiar with like off-roading and all that. These tires are very good tires. There's really not a lot of tire noise in here, which is absolutely fantastic. You can barely hear the tires going along, which is really nice. Brakes feel good. Test that up here. So far everything seems to work. You got a nice sound system, that's important. This thing is sweet. Really is a perfect truck to have in Florida. You got cold AC, you're lifted up, you got the big tires going on. Cool. All right, we'll come up to a dead stop. Take a look at the tack. We're not bouncing, we're not stalling, we're not spitting, we're not backfiring, we're idling real nice. Again, no check engine lights, no ABS lights, anything like that. Idling real smooth. Also has a great sound to it. Has a nice rumble. Transmission shifts good. Nice smooth shifts all the way throughout the gears. And again, you have an overdrive transmission. There you go, 55, 60 right there. No problems at all. And the steering wheel is not bouncing up and down. It's not, pulling me to the left or right. That's not bad at all. That is fantastic. Look at that. Hands are still off the wheel, going in a straight line down the road. How cool is that? I like it. It's also certified, so that means at full retail price, we actually include enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48. We arrange everything to your door. With a licensed, insured, bonded driver. If you're out of state, we don't have dealer fees either. So if you're in the state of Florida, you can drive it home. If you're out of state, we can definitely help arrange transportation. Now we do have a warranty, a 90-day powertrain warranty offered at full price. Engine starts knocking, the transmission starts slipping, the rear end shoots a tooth out, we're gonna help cover the major internal parts. Brakes, batteries, alternators, transmission leaks, power steering leaks, headlights, taillights, wipers, we don't cover any of that. Those are all maintenance items, those are all wear and tear items, but we cover the most important thing, the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. So if you're interested in this 2-door Tahoe, definitely give us a call, 386-944-9219. We can go to our website, Hanksters.com. We'll have 80 pictures on the website on the 20-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.